Hey guys, my name is Marc Elliot, and my time is short, so I'm going to get right to the point. If you couldn't notice, I have something called Tourette's syndrome, and I'm going to make something really clear about it, okay? This is an absolutely crazy disorder. And when I first asked my neurologist why he studied Tourette's syndrome, he told me, Mark, I studied Tourette's syndrome because it's one of the few disorders in which a person's free will is inhibited. My free will is inhibited. Such a really weird way to think about this disorder. Now, they don't exactly know what causes Tourette's syndrome, but Tourette's causes there to be altered activity of most likely the chemical dopamine in my brain. And this altered activity causes there to be this excess energy in my body. And the only way that I can release that energy is for what you see me do, and that is tick. And what's really happening is that Tourette's syndrome creates these things called, what I call my Tourette's syndrome itches. So I have these itches all throughout my body, just like how you and I have an itch. And so for instance, right now in my mouth I have this itch, okay? I can feel it. Now, it doesn't feel like an itch. It doesn't feel like the kind of itch that you might have in your arm right now. But it's the same idea in that I didn't choose for it to be there. I didn't ask for this itch in my mouth. And so right now I can feel this sensation, this aura. There's something around my teeth. And the only way that I can get rid of it is by ticking. And that's really me scratching. So when you see me go, or I say a word, that's actually me scratching my itch. And so Tourette's syndrome is an involuntary disorder because I don't control those itches coming, but I do have voluntary control over scratching it. And people just ask me, Mark, why do you just not scratch your itches? And that's a really good question. And the reason I can't just not scratch my itches is because Tourette's syndrome is like having 10 or 15 or 20 itches all in one spot. So I can choose to not do it, but only for a little bit of time until finally I have to tick. And once I do, let me tell you, I feel so much better. So that's the quick spark notes of Tourette's syndrome. You can go to my website at whatmakesyoutick.com, and there's a 10-minute documentary which hopefully can explain a lot more. Thanks a lot.